Vex, the Gloomist, a Yordle mage who manipulates dark magic and sows despair. Vex thrives in the mid lane by keeping her enemies at a distance and crushing their hopes with her gloomy powers. Let's start with the runes. Vex plays with Conqueror to stack up damage over time. During extended fights, Triumph gives her healing after takedowns. Legend. Tenacity helps her resist crowd control. And Last Stand allows her to deal even more damage when her health is low. In the secondary tree, we take Mana Flow Band for sustainable mana early on, and Gathering Storm to scale into the late game. Summoner spells are critical. Flash for repositioning and dodging attacks. Teleport for split pushing or rejoining teamfights quickly. Now her abilities. Passive Doom and Gloom. Vex's abilities deal bonus damage to enemies who are far from her. And she generates a Gloom stack that triggers once an enemy is hit. This ability makes her even stronger when playing at range. Q. Mistral Bolt. Vex releases a bolt of magic in a straight line, slowing and damaging enemies. Use it to poke enemies from a distance and stack up Gloom for maximum effectiveness. W. Personal Space. Vex creates a shield that also knocks enemies back slightly. This ability is perfect for stopping enemy engages and giving Vex a little breathing room. I. Shadow Surge. Vex hurls a shadow that can latch onto a target, chasing them down and dealing significant damage. This ability has a reset mechanic when an enemy is hit, allowing Vex to chain kills in teamfights. R. Vex's Delight. Vex releases a huge wave of magic that deals massive damage to enemies caught in its path. If the target dies, the ability resets, allowing Vex to destroy entire enemy teams in one go. Skill order, Max Q, Mistral Bolt first, for consistent poke and damage output. Then Max E, Shadow Surge, for better mobility and catch potential. W, Personal Space is maxed last, for defensive utility. Start with Doran's Ring and a health potion to poke and farm safely in the early game. Rush Liandry's Anguish for sustained burn damage and scaling in teamfights. Then build Rylai's Crystal Scepter for extra utility and Zhanya's Hourglass for survival against high-threat enemies. Finish with Rabadon's Deathcap or Morellonomicon, depending on the enemy team composition. Now how Vex plays on lane. Use Q, Mistral Bolt to poke enemies, and keep them at a distance. When the enemy is too close, use W, Personal Space to create space, and avoid their engage. If the enemy overextends, land E, Shadow Surge to catch them, and deal massive damage. When an enemy is at low health, unleash R, Vex's Delight to finish the fight. Vex thrives on controlling the pace of the game, poking from range, and setting up kills with E, Shadow Surge. With her ability to reset and chase enemies down, she can be devastating in teamfights, wiping out enemies with her ultimate and creating chaos on the battlefield.